About 3 years ago, I was a park ranger out here on the west side, and then last year coming out here as a deputy. Marion County is unlike a lot of counties in the state because it's heavily populated. There's not too many cornfields in Marion County, so we deal with a lot of the city problems and on a day-to-day basis. I like coming out here and helping these people out. These people Southwest are generally pretty good people with some, with some pretty basic needs, and it's real easy to either help them or, send them on their way to find help. A lot of these guys have some pretty genuine problems with, little money to influence their decisions. So, all in all, it's a pretty good place to work.
Straight ahead to the left.
Okay, we're right behind you. We're en route to a disturbance between neighbors. One of the subjects is threw a can of beer at the other one's head, and their juvenile daughters are fighting also. It's just right here in this trailer park.
71, sir.
71.
Hi.
How you doing?
What's going on?
Lady on the corner in a brown trailer. I went over there. This one come over here screaming and crying. Been slapped in the face. So I ran over to see what was going. See what was. Slapped her in the neck. See what was going on. And went over. Her daughter, 8-year-old daughter, had mine over here and was going like this. Beat my daughter in the back. Beating her in the back.
Got a scratch on her back.
Daughter did that? Yeah, this girl's about this much
and
taller
she's
than her.
standing on the porch watching her do it.
And she's sitting there holding a can of beer, sitting there watching her hit my daughter. When I walked up, and then she threw the beer and hit me in the face with a beer. You can smell my damn hair. It smells.
I walked over to
she slapped her in the face and the head.
Get over here.
Right there and slapped her.
When I walked over, she come over crying, and I went to see what was going on. And when I got over there, Amy had her like this and was beating on her in the back. And her mom was standing on the porch with
How old's this girl?
Huh?
How old's this girl?
8 years old, but she's twice her, double her weight.
And I'm older than
Brown trailer right on the corner.
What we'll do is we'll go over there and see if they're there. If they're there,
Sure,
we'll come
they're
over
there.
here and get your information and everything.
Okay, I'll be right here. I ain't going nowhere.
What happened right
I
here?
got my shirt in the house. Smells like beer. I got it all in my
Oh,
hair.
he got burned at work.
Yeah. What's her name?
Kim something.
Oh. Did I say her name?
I don't know.
Hi, how you doing?
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. How are you?
15.
You been drinking? No. Who's home?
Me.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you mom?
My daughter beat this little girl up down the street, and the mom and dad came down here and
Which
they
one's
threw
that?
coffee on me and
Which daughter is this?
Ashley.
Where's Ashley at?
She's
Down
the
there.
little short blonde head.
She was
Not
out there
that.
cussing.
Are you the daughter that got in the fight with Ashley?
Yeah, because Ashley tried to punch me in my face.
Okay.
Did she punch you in your face?
No, I moved before she did, and I hit her.
What's the rift between you two? You fighting over a boy?
No, she came up in the yard, and I saw her, and I said, Ashley, quit. And she just started arguing, and she almost punched me, and I hit her back.
Yeah.
Mom, what happened when you were standing out here? What did you see?
I saw my daughter punching her, and the little girl's hyper and punches my kid all the time. And I said, if she punches you, punch her back. And the dad came up here and pushed me, and the kid threw coffee on my kid. And
So you let the girls continue to fight, right?
that's how they do. It's a trailer park.
Right.
If you try to break up everything.
Because it's a trailer park doesn't excuse people from fighting.
Yeah, true. And my daughter knows that she's not supposed to fight, but those kids are exceptions. Okay, the whole story is the mother thinks I want the dad. I'm a divorced woman. She came over here starting her, and I told her, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't want your husband.
The mom came over here?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you
What do you want to do, Brian?
over there for a long time.
It's a kid's fight.
Well, I understand that, and I don't have a problem with kids fighting, okay? But it's up to an adult to either break them up, call the sheriff or something. You can't allow, trailer park or not, you can't allow two kids to fight,
Well, that's right.
okay?
But-
The problem is the kids don't know any better when you're pressuring mom to come out here and fight also.
Right. My daughter knows better.
You got to understand that's not how we go about solving our problems.
We know that, don't we? We don't fight.
That's
We
not how
don't
to
use
solve the
violence, do we? We try to talk things out, work with people, and they came over here throwing things, and
Okay. What do you want to do, Brian?
Just to to report information because they're not telling the whole story either.
Okay. What are you gonna go back and tell this guy?
Tell them that we're going to have an information report.
Okay. Are you gonna talk to him about not telling us?
Right, and tell them the same thing
the
about,
whole
you know,
story?
right, not telling the truth. And, that's not how we solve our problems.
Okay. Let's do it.
That's kind of a shirt that fits the mood, isn't it?
She just went in and put that on after
Oh,
she
did
got
she?
coffee poured on her.
Okay.
Well, she went back over to discuss the problem with her. Well, of course
All
she
she
didn't.
could do was call me a bitch and everything else. And
Yeah,
tell
there
me
was
she,
just some
she
names
was gonna
calling.
whip
I don't
my
know. I
ass,
was here
so-
when that went on.
Okay. Is this incident over for the day?
Oh yeah, I'm going
Unless she
fishing. I
comes
was
over
planning on
here.
going fishing in the first place. And I didn't even want to get involved in it.
So if we leave here, this isn't gonna
Not with me. It was
re-escalate.
never. It wasn't going to escalate
Unless
with me
she
at all.
comes over here, and then yeah,
Well,
I'm
she's
gonna
not
whip
gonna-
her
she's-
ass. You know, I'm sorry.
She's told us she's not going to come over here. And if you
Okay,
don't go over
that's
there, then
fine.
there shouldn't be a problem. And you guys can just stay.
I just want her
See,
daughter
we
to
used to
leave
be
our
best
daughter.
friends, but because of the alcohol and stuff, I stay away from over there. And still,
she
her
drinks
kid
all the
comes
time.
over here, and she's on my kids all the time.
Constantly.
What am I supposed to do?
Drinking.
You know, I'm tired of it.
I mean, none of us
She's
drink.
agreed to stay in her house, and if you agree to stay over here, and you guys don't speak to one another, then there won't
I
be a
have
problem.
no problem with that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want our kids beating up each other all the time. It happens all the time in the park, but it's something you can't prevent.
And if she comes over here any time tonight, you just call 911 and we'll come out.
Oh yeah, I'll go, for real. I mean, I don't gonna mess with her.
Don't go down there.
Don't go out and confront her. Just let us handle it.
I don't want to mess with her.
We'll get out of here. Thank you. Have a good evening.